We're talking fires again this morning. We're continuing to track the very latest on Arizona's wildfire watch with a keen eye on 3 major blazes burning around the state. The Slate Fire in the Coconino National Forest is now 1,400 acres, currently making travel along Highway 180 a headache with intermittent closures. Now, most of those closures are from Cedar Ranch to Kendrick Park, along with several trailheads.
Meanwhile, in Gila County, 12 miles southeast of Globe, the Mescal Fire scorched almost 16,000 acres just since our reporting yesterday morning. It's now at 66,000 acres total, with evacuations still in place for people living in El Capitan on the east side of State Route 77. Fire crews report the fire is only 23% contained this morning. Just 50 miles west, the largest fire in the state right now is the Telegraph Fire. It's also grown more than 16,000 acres in the last 24 hours, and it's now 76,000 acres, only 18% contained, forcing evacuations for anybody living in Top of the World or staying at the Oak Flats campground. Now fire crews also have a T11 Ranch and Beverly Hills on go mode.
Team 12's Michael Doudna is in Superior, the closest city to the Telegraph Fire. So, Michael, how are families dealing with the evacuations?
Yeah, guys, some of those fleeing the fire, well, traveled down 60 right behind me. And as you can see, well, right now the path back home is closed and is now a symbol for those who wonder when or if they will be able to return home.
You don't know about tomorrow.
Stressed out, worried, anxious.
More than 70,000 acres burned, forcing hundreds of families to flee their homes.
You know, just waiting and waiting.
Raymond Daniel's family was one of those fleeing, finding a temporary home with his adult daughter as communities are opening up to those in need.
Makes you realize that life is precious and family, they got your back all the way.
Rita Martinez knows firsthand. She opened up her home to a friend who had to evacuate from Top of the World.
She does not know if her trailer is there.
So far, officials say the fire has burned down 5 structures, including this one.
Here's our little wagon.
House Speaker Rusty Bowers' longtime family home was caught in the middle of the fire and is now left as a shell.
Oh, desolation.
But hundreds of firefighters are working to make sure that they contain the fire and reduce desolation to a minimum, as communities throughout Arizona are opening up their doors to help those get through this latest fire.
God bless the firemen and the firefighters and everybody who has anything to do with helping us. With God's help, we're going to come through this.
Yeah, fire officials tell us that they do not expect to see any new evacuations over the next 12 hours or so. But on the other end of the spectrum, when people can return home, well, a timeline for that is really anyone's guess. We're in Superior. Michael Doudna, 12 News.